Good afternoon. I'm Vicki Jeter, and I am a practitioner for Louisville Center for Spiritual Living. And I'm talking to you right now because as Carolyn has been talking about the power of decision, and her next series on the power of decision will happen as of Sunday, April the 7th. Next Sunday, March the 31st, I'll be speaking. And my topic is going to be based on what happens once we've made a decision. Then we're into enacting the power of our choice, and the power of our choice develops into demonstrations of these principles that we teach. And recently I had a very powerful personal demonstration that occurred that I'm going to be using as my example that will illustrate a few concepts of conscious co-creation that we talk about. One of them being mental equivalence. And mental equivalence, another way of saying that, is our capacity to accept our good. So you make your decision and you know you're going to take your life in a particular direction in regard to your choice to be happy and your choice for greater health, etc. And then there is a mental equivalent in your belief system of how much of that good you've been able to accept. In this demonstration that I'm going to use, we can actually look at how do we expand our capacity to accept. And then we're also going to talk about when we're using that ability to expand our capacity to accept, how do we do that in one area and then transfer it into other areas of our life? And that's what I call transferable principle. It's meaning that the law that is operative in co-creation, once you know the law in one area, you can also apply that law in other areas. So we'll be talking about that. And then finally, we'll be talking about the power of your word and how once you've made your decision and you know what your choice is, then how you actually enliven the word that you speak to cultivate that potential for the demonstration to happen and for your desires to be fulfilled in the energy that you put behind what you say, and how it is that we naturally put certain energy in words that we speak, and then we notice that that doesn't naturally happen in other things that we're speaking our word to, and how you can consciously choose to then put the feeling behind what you're wanting in what you say. And so that's going to be the nature of our presentation for March the 31st. And Carolyn will be taking that Sunday off. And it's so much my pleasure to hold that space for her and for you. And as she was saying, we invite you to come and be with us. That's Louisville Center for Spiritual Living. And the address is 300 Spring Street in Jeffersonville. Thank you so much.